Are you a dinosaur yet? Subscribe to become one now. Hey all dinosaurs and fellow boys and girls, I am Dan and today I will show you guys an update to my dinosaur shelves. First, this display shelf right over here. Next, this brand new one, this horizontal ceiling cabinet, followed by this really tall shelf. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so first let's take a look at this glass display shelf. It comes with the glass panels. So let's open this up. Now let's have a look. Okay, so basically I'll be placing in new figures very soon. I've purchased the Cryolophosaurus from Peppo, so I'm gonna be placing it right over here. I guess depending on its height, I think it is roughly about this tall. So yep, let's begin with our first one. We have the Giganotosaurus from Vitae, followed by this running T-Rex, which is a new version as compared to the green one previously. Okay, somehow this dinosaur right here, it looks very similar to the Acrocanthosaurus from Peppo in terms of the colors. Okay, moving on. Okay, this base actually belongs to the Sinoceratops from Vitae. Looks brilliant. And this is the Brachiosaurus, the arm lizard from Peppo. Really big. It is like one of the biggest sauropod dinosaurs that I have. Moving on, we have three different figures from Peppo. The Pachyrhinosaurus right over here, Carnotaurus, Allosaurus, and this tree is actually from Collectae. Okay, check this out. I've actually placed this Pteranodon on top, right over here. It is hanging by a thread. Okay, literally. And yep, there's a hook over here. So yep, you can actually replace this flying reptile from time to time, which is nice. Okay, moving on to the next row. This row we have T-Rex. This is from Peppo. And a baby T-Rex looking up to its mommy. At the back we have an Apatosaurus. This base actually belongs to a rebel figure. Yep, the Apatosaurus. Followed by this huge one, the biggest one in this entire shelf, the Huanghe Titan from PNSO. Really majestic looking. And right over here we have the brand new, the latest figure from Vitae. This is actually a Sinoceratops. To be honest, I was actually slightly disappointed with this figure as compared to the Giganotosaurus. Alright, let's move on. This is like a cool mix of figures. So now let's have a look. We placed the lighting closer to it. Check this out. Carnotaurus, the meat-eating bull. And of course we have the Dilophosaurus and Velociraptor, two right behind, spring-hued jack. And I can't remember the name of this. Moving on to the top row, we have an Oviraptor, Acrocanthosaurus. I've just placed this in. Baryonyx from Peppo, and this is the King T-Rex from Rebel. Okay, and this section right here is actually one of my most favorite sections from this toy shelf. This is actually another huge sauropod standing on the hind legs. As you guys can see, I've yet to remove the sticker on his foot, on his leg. And this is actually a Tupushirara. I hope I've got the pronunciation right. And at the top level, Okay, it is kind of empty. I'll be placing in more figures. We have the Pachycephalosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Spinosaurus. I've actually purchased another Spinosaurus which should be arriving in the next couple of days. Triceratops dolly and Tyrannosaurus wilson. Okay, so this is the first shelf. Let's move on to the next one, okay? This is the lamb. Alright, let's move on. Okay, next, I'm gonna show you guys this new cabinet. It stretches from one end to the other end. The last cabinet is actually empty, so I need the help of you guys to give me some suggestions on what I should place inside. Okay, and over here, I'm supposed to create another row of cabinet from one end to the other end, but it depends on the quotation from the carpenter. If it's too expensive, I might not, create it. So, okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, this is really tall, so I'm gonna be standing on a chair. So hopefully I don't fall. Okay, check this out. Okay, you can't really see them clearly on the camera because it has a backlight. So the first one I've actually placed Jurassic Park figures right over here. We have the Allosaurus, which is from the Medical Center playset, Pachyrhinosaurus from the Dino Showdown series, and another Allosaurus. Okay, this is probably one of the best figures from the Jurassic Park franchise. Yep, one of my most favorite. We have the Pachycephalosaurus right here, Baryonyx, Velociraptor, and another Baryonyx. All these are vintage JP figures. Young T-Rex and Casmosaurus. Yep. Some trees to beautify this shelf. Okay, let me close it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Move the chair. Okay, and up we go again. So this shelf, you can see we have the Carnotaurus demon, the young T-Rex, Thresher T-Rex, the Triceratops from Canada, and Stegosaurus. So basically this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinosaurs, they are from Canada. Pretty cool. Alright, let's move on. Okay, this shelf right here contains some statue-like figures. Firstly, we have the Jurassic Park Rexy breaking out from the entrance. This is nice. And this is the DVD set, which contains a Rexy and an Indominus Rex. At the background, I've actually placed some stalactites from Schleich. Okay, and this portion right here, I'm thinking of placing possibly some Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom figures, but I'm not too sure because there's so many of them, so I might probably need to place them over here. So that depends on whether I'm making the new shelf. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is right over there. Alright, let's do it. Okay, next we are taking a look at this really tall dinosaur shelf, which stretches from the ceiling all the way to the floor. So I've basically placed in some new figures which I've purchased previously from Safari LTD and Schleich, but I've yet to really reorganize this shelf. I don't really like it at the moment because usually I display them according to the different brands, but right now they are in a mess. I'm actually thinking of getting some huge figures right at the top and place them into this last cabinet right over there. What do you guys think? Because I have a really cool looking Spinosaurus, a Petasaurus, Dimorphodon. So probably I can place them into that shelf with this Megasaurus as well. What do you guys think? Or should I just place Jurassic Park, all Jurassic World figures right over there? Suggestions down below, please. Oh, I've yet to purchase the poster to actually fill this up. The beautiful feathered dinosaur poster right over here, which is really educational. You have brooding dinosaurs, dinosaur family tree, different parts of a feather. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's begin with a quick tour. So the bottom row contains some prehistoric animals. There's no space to actually place the Mastodon and the Megasaurus. Second row contains some Mojo Fun figures. Collector figures followed by Mojo Fun. Okay, this is the brand new Stegosaurus which I've purchased in Kuala Lumpur. And this row contains mostly Terra by Bertet figures, some Collector. You can see this Utyrannus, which looks amazing. And this row contains some new figures like the Dimetrodon, Mastodon, Megacerops, and Kylosaurus, Herrerasaurus. Okay, this is actually not new. Okay, moving on, we have the Schleck figures, two huge Therizinosaurus, and of course this 2018 Triceratops, which looks amazing. A huge improvement from the previous version. Okay, the next row, mostly Schleck figures, and this is Kano. Awesome stuff. Moving on, we have favorite Cole figures. Those figures from Japan, they look amazing. This is actually from Safari Ltd. Let's check this out. And this is actually produced in 1996. Wow, pretty vintage. Yep, Saltosaurus, some Collector Ceratopsians, and this is another mix with LTD, Schleck, and Collector, some of them. Yep. And this is the Sea Monster row, but unfortunately I've placed a sauropod right here. I really need to clean this up. Okay. More figures right here from Bully Land. One figure from Collector. More figures from Bully Land. A pretty cool magnetic brain teaser right here. Malawisaurus, Megasaurus from Safari Ltd. Another row of mixed dinosaurs. Seriously, we need to clean this up. Some minifigures right over there. Top row, we have a Dimorphodon, a Petasaurus, Spinosaurus, a woolly mammoth right behind. Yep, so basically this is the tall shelf. Yep. Okay guys, so please give me some suggestions for this last cabinet right over here. Should I place in Jurassic World 2015 figures or Jurassic Park figures, or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom figures, or some huge dinosaurs from the other shelf? Yep, please give me some suggestions. Or should I just place all Jurassic World Fallen Kingdoms figures right over here? But that depends on how much it would cost me. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if it did, please give it a thumbs up, share it, drop me a comment. You guys know I read every single one, and I'll try my best to reply to you as soon as possible. Okay, That's all, and if you're new here, I am Dan. I upload dinosaur and animal videos every single day, so make sure you subscribe if you like dinosaurs and animals. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. But before you go, as usual, check out the previous videos right over here. I'm gonna place like videos to my older Dinosaur Shelf collection. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please don't forget to leave me a comment. Okay, goodbye.